Alright, let's do this. So as you can probably tell, I'm not an MCC. I mean, like 50% of my 50% of my subscribers are myself, and I know 100% of my subscribers. um, yeah, but and this is also not my request to get into MCC because like I don't want to be an MCC. What am I doing here? Um, I don't want to be an MCC. That's just not a thing I want to do. But I have opinions on MCC and what better place to put my opinions than the internet? So yeah. Um. So anyways, let's start this. Okay. So one of the things I can rant about is teams I want to see. Um. And one of the teams I want to see is the Wi-Fi. So, um, Korean, Sneak, um, Phil, and uh, Joel would be the wife havers because they all have wives. Now, I don't think this team can happen because uh, Sneak and Phil are not very PG, and Green is. Green and Joel are. However, I think it would be funny, also purely for the name. I mean, like, come on, it's a pretty good name. Um, yeah. Another team I would like to see is I don't really care who the other two in the team are. I just want I just want Green and Rambo to be in one team. That is all. Just because I like them and they make me happy, and I think it would be funny if they were in one team. Um, my next idea thing that I want to rant about with MCC uh is it's like theme nights. So like they have a night where they have like a theme that goes throughout the entire game. Like they change the team names, they change like, they change the team names, they change some of the maps, that sort of stuff. Uh, and so some team ideas I have are dimensional themes, such as like Overworld and Nether. That's an option I think that would be available. Another one would be like mob themes, like neutral mobs or like passive mobs versus like aggressive mobs, or maybe just passive mobs in general. Like I feel there are enough passive mobs to fit the entire team, and I think it would be just if they changed up the team names and just made it based on passive mobs, just for like maybe just like one MCC, maybe like a non-canon MCC or something. I don't know. Um, another option would be like specifically themed animals that aren't necessarily in the game, such as like water animals or like birds or bugs, because I think that would be cool. And yeah. Um, another theme would be like year theme, so like each team would be like based off a different decade. I don't know how they could like really like incorporate that, but that would be really cool. Like a different year slash decade. So like one team would be like, yeah, you know what I mean. Probably, hopefully. And then the other option would be like Winnie the Pooh, or based on other copyright medias. I'm just saying Winnie the Pooh because Winnie the Pooh is public domain. Yeah. um, that's those are all my like theme ideas, but I'm pretty sure they could have like that type of thing where it's like a theme night. Yeah. And then my last idea, which was given me by my friend Andy, um, would be a new game mode that they could have, which is it's sort of like BattleBox, where it's like a team versus team, like one team versus one team, but but then it's there are different like there are different trees planted across the map, and your goal is to get all of the saplings and as much of the trees wood as you can, and you have your team have the most. Um, but in your inventory the most. PvP would be allowed in this game mode, and you could have the ability to steal the other team's like trees, and just like have and yeah, and so that would you could steal it, and each game would be like a minute, half of like 30 seconds to like, dang, would be like 30 seconds to a minute and a half, like that type of length. Yeah, but those are my ideas for what is going on here. Those are my ideas for MCC and my rants about MCC because, I feel like it and I'm a nerd.